is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 3 of Diablo 4 on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly where we were, people, at the end of the last part. Now here's a really cool thing. I thought off camera I was going to dive back to the transmog place and take these colours off, because I suddenly thought, actually I want to see what some of this stuff looks like without me having coloured in and everything as we're picking it up, to see how cool or not cool it is. But then I don't know why, but I went into my menu I was just to have a look at the character to see what it looked like, to be fair. And then it popped up with a little tutorial saying, or a little tutorial pop-up box saying, just go onto the item and you can take the transmog off just in here. So you can just hide the transmog and it'll put it back to normal. So on the trousers was a bit less, yeah, so you can see the trousers going green, not green there. The more obvious one is probably the top. If we take the transmog off the top, it goes back to the different one. So you can do that with everything and just go back. So anything you got a transmog on, you can just turn it off in here if you want to see what an item looks like. And then come back and tweak around with your transmogs later when you come back to the proper transmog place, which I thought was very cool, people. So there you go. So I'm going to keep them on for now, because we look pretty sexy, just the way we are. Right, we'd agreed we were going to speak to this blue exclamation mark guy. How fares the city guard? Tell me, how fares the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise, but I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
Leave it to me.
Right, is this going to be emotes or something? Okay, so we've got a blue circle on the top map there, which is heading me towards this little section. Yeah, press up on the D-pad to open the actions wheel and use emotes. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be emotes. And we're going to do... Hello.
Hello.
Not overly sure what that did, to be fair. Hey. But there doesn't seem to be a cheer, does there? Oh, hang on. RB. Ah, right. It could be that we don't have the emote to actually carry the quest out as yet. Oh, thanks. Oh, cheer. She said give him a cheer, didn't she?
Oh, efficient.
Seems to have done it. So that was just me going up on the D-pad, and then I went LB to the left, and it gave me all those different emotes to use. I encourage the recruits.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Wow. Okay, 592 XP. Holy shit. And 320 shady gold. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Right, let's get back to it, people. Did we look at what that blue thing was there? Am I just having a mind blank? Oh, it's the waypoint. Indeed. Right, here we go. There's a herbalist there as well. That might tell us what to do with all these plants we've been picking up. Let's have a quick look. Veroka.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Oh, we seem to have an item in our inventory as well, which is not something I remember seeing. Ah, weak healing potion. Heals 17 life per blah. Tiny healing potion. Okay. Greater healing potion. Okay. Because I think like most of these games, you don't have to like keep picking up potions. I think it's just how much a heal does. Once you've bought the bigger one, you've got the bigger one and it will just do it, sort of thing. Elixir. Crafting material, 8 of 12. Ah, okay. So there's the stuff I've been picking up there. Biteberry, Blight Shade, Gallow Vine. Herb used for the crafting of potions, elixirs and incense can appear nearly everywhere. Alright, okay. So I think we've been picking them up, and yeah, there we go. It tells you on them what you need to make them by the looks of it. Ah, requires level 20 in order to make the bigger stuffs. So even though we've picked up enough materials to make that, we can't actually make it until level 20. Okay. Inventory. Herb cache. The people of Sanctuary use herbs as medicine, occult reagents, or simple decor throughout their daily lives. Much like gems, herbs embody fundamental properties of magic, and this defines their use. Okay. I think that's just something that's sort of always with us, but it only shows up if we come in here. Cannot be sold. So we go into our normal inventory. Oh, it is there now. Huh? That wasn't there before, was it? Now I'm really confused, because I'm almost positive that was not showing up before I came in this shop. Well, you can't get rid of it then now. I feel like I've just got a socket being... Or maybe it appeared when I started picking stuff up, I don't know. Let's just crack on, shall we? He's a bloody giant, that guy. Grief. A horse? Are you going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Okie doke. What were the villagers doing in those ruins?
Sacrificing. Summoning demons. Honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them.
Yeah, it seems to be like last night when I recorded the first part, when I was in these conversations, it didn't, like when they answered, it didn't pop back up with the options, so I kept having to select them again. But it's not doing that today, so I'm wondering if it's a little bug that's been fixed. Tell me of Inarius.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass.
Lilith's return was prophesized?
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Rightio, good chat. Right, off we go.
Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crowbait.
Loreth sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Purchase Loreth's polearm. Well, what the shit? Oh, it's only 20 gold, I was going to say. I saw the other ones first. It was like, bloody hell. Loreth's polearm, 20 gold.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. Said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
what you're referring to. Pick up the strange amulet. Alright. Okie dokie. I don't think there's much point in... Oh, right, this was the armour and the weapons vendor that we saw before. Okay, I'm just... my brain's catching up with me, people. Right. Is he the stable master, this guy? Yeah, he is, yeah. Nice! Cathedral of Light Horse. Temptation shop scene, Mother of Guidance. Ah, I did get some, yeah. I think I got these because I bought the deluxe edition, possibly. Do I have to do anything with these? Cathedral of Light. Well, it seems to let me select one. Nice. Which one shall I use? Hellborn Carapace. Quite like that one. That's kind of a Templar type, Knight type one, isn't it? Go with that one, I think. I had to pay for your weapon.
Ah, apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Woo! Level up and ride your pony. Oh my lord, it's unlocked every other square. Level 8's given us every square available. Nice. Right, time to start buying some other moves, methinks. Find your purchases. Locations on the map, marked with little card symbols, contain new purchased items. Okay. Purchased armor, weapon, and other characters' cosmetics are found in the wardrobe. Purchased mounts and mount cosmetics are found in the stable. Purchased emotes are found when editing the action wheel. Okay. Complete the prologue. Reward unlocked. Well, that's a bit weird because I don't have a quest marker now that I can see anyway. I also don't seem to understand how to actually get myself a horse. I've set myself out about the armours and, well, doesn't seem to have kept it, does it? Limited access. Progress the campaign and complete. Ah, right. We need to complete a thing to make it happen. Seems reasonable. Right, okay. There is another exclamation mark up at the top of this map, however. Oh, right. This is other... I think this is other players. You seem concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Investigate the road on Menestad for Monk Bozan. Menestad coffers. Okay, so the blue exclamation marks are just side quests, I think. So they're well picking them up. Yeah, so okay. So other players are visible in towns and stuff, which is kind of MMO really, isn't it? It's more of an MMO than it was in the past, methinks, which is why we need to be logged into servers and such things. I do seem to have little markers on these now. Yeah, or maybe not. Sit down. Okay.
I have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
Oh, it's a little padlock that's on them. That's what it is. Right, okay, I think... can we see a big map? Aye. So I'm not seeing any more exclamation marks. Tracking your activities. Open your journal to the left. Oh, right, okay. Side quest, there you go. Act 3, making of monsters. Act 2. I should look for Lorath. I've already done that, haven't I? No. Oh, I see. So these are... So Act 1 is a level 8. And Act 2 is a level 10. So does that mean I've got to get to level 10 before I can do Act 2? Or can I track it? No, I can track it now. A Cold and Iron Faith, 3 tidings. Alright, I haven't done that one. Travel to the Cathedral of Light. There we go. Yes, let's put a marker on. What does that say? It's I-11 tidings. I think it's I-11 tidings. Okay, so I think what I might do is actually... Interestingly, I didn't see anywhere on that screen where it said Oh, it is. It's on the right-hand side. Hit the D-pad. So it pops into the side of the map. Got ya. Okie doke. Right, I think we're going to do a... So you can only track one thing at a time. So let's do the Menestad coffers first. Let's head to that. Let's get some action on. Oh, hello. We've got a level up to do, though. Hang on. Hang ye on. Oh, we've got a reward as well. Cold resistance. 104 item power. It did look a bit different, I think. Yeah, they did. Abilities. Alright, do we want to buy another ability rather than... Yeah, we've got one more to do to get that on its highest level, that standard move. But I feel like we should have ourselves another move to use in a fight. Mind you, that said, we've only got so much magic right now. Barrage we're using. Rapidly fire 5 arrows each, dealing 19 damage. I'm wondering though, should we do a daggery move just to mix it up a bit? We've also unlocked this stuff down here, Shadow Step. Agility skills maneuver you across the battlefield with adept mobility. Ooh, caltrops, always handy. Leap backwards and throw caltrops on the ground, dealing 24 damage and slowing enemies by 50%. Last 6 seconds. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I like the feel of that. Should we go with that move, people? I think we should. Nice. It is done. Why is there a countdown on it? Not overly sure why there's a... Is it because I'm in town? Seems to have like a clock marker on it going round and round. Oh, there we go. Right, so that's on Y, which I quite like the feel of. I'm just wondering now I've unlocked all these sockets whether I should put my main move on right trigger, which would be my firing my bow and arrow, which I feel like is a good idea. And yeah, I think we'll go with that.
Not in town.
Right, so how long is it going to take my brain to remember that it's not A anymore and it's right trigger?
Not in town.
That's better, that's better, that's better. I like the feel of that. Let's hope my brain remembers. Hide pants. I think we're in an event here. Ow, fucking hell, I'm getting it handed to me. I'm not overly sure what the name of the game is. Do I need to be inside those red circles? Just used a bloody potion by mistake. Yeah, don't think I'm meant to be doing these on my own, am I? Bloody hell, I'm slowed beyond belief at the minute. Ah, the people have joined me. Thank you. Just realised. Can't move. Christ almighty, well I've got no health left. Fucking hell. I can't find anything on the... Woo! Ah, right, it drops stuff on the floor when you do it. I picked up a bow that time. Nice, thanks for the assist, my friend, whoever you were. Really? Not tried me caltrops out, that's a fair point. Nice, I like that move. And I don't know why I forgot about it in that fight. Panic, most likely. Okay. Let's just see what we've picked up here. Well, the pants are definitely better. Right, okay, so the transmog is on the sort of global item, so even if you change trousers it keeps the transmog on the new ones you've put on, which is quite cool. We've got a better bow, people, by the looks of it. Going up an extra 10 damage per second, and even, well, and more damage per hit. Fast weapons same. Distant enemies same. Plus 4% core skill damage. Ah, I was getting an extra 6% damage to distant enemies on that one. Same look and feel. Okie dokie. Well, actually, my health things seem to be full again. 4 of 4. Well, that blue line, I think, is where my quest must be. Little snow fox. Ow. What does down do? Oh, no, stop. Sorry about that, people. It turns out that down does some sort of returning you to town by the looks of it. Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, well, we know what that does now. I just noticed it on the screen and was like, hey, what's this? Down on the D-pad. It was one tap as well. I didn't seem to be able to see how to cancel it. traversal thing up here. Oh, it's a level fucking 20 boss, that. Or enemy. Ow, 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 fuck. Sorry, mate, sorry. I'll leave you to it, I'll leave you to it for now. Did that tell me that this level was going to be... or this area was going to be a higher level? No, it says level 8. So it's just that I'm severely under... like, he only did a couple of hits on me. And Selina Elite, yeah. Shag that shit off for a minute. He's also got a bloody... why are my calprops not doing anything? What's going on with that? Oh, he's put his shield back on. How did he do that? Yeah, fucking hell. He's absolutely destroyed me with that. And what the... he's got some sort of move that gives him a second... thing as well. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm getting it handed to me there. Alright, mate. Well, nice to meet you. I'm off. I'm curious about these caltrops, though. They don't seem to be exploding or anything. So, there must just be spiky things on the floor that maybe I can make explode or something at some point. For some reason in my head, I thought they were going to blow up. Do massive damage. Yeah, let's stick to our wee area, eh? Where we're not getting the shite kicked out of us. Need to build my heals up again as well. Yeah, I think they are getting damaged by the caltrops if they stand on them. Who's this guy? Faded plaque. I realise I'm going totally the wrong way here. But it's just exploration, people. Yeah, I think I'm just doing a big loopity-loop. Well, that's my quest marker. My main quest marker, anyway. I think we should head back up to Menestad coffers. Forbidden City. An ancient tomb lies open, its corruption spilling forth. It's a level 8, that, as well. I think we'll pin the location of that badger. Can I pin more than one location, or not? No. Oh, hello, it gives you a little path to it as well, look. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ah, right, okay. Well, that is shaded out, isn't it? The radial map doesn't seem to shade them out, but the big map does. Like, that line's going through a shaded area. Nice, and you can just follow your line now. Yeah, well, that guy finally died. Just gonna not follow the red line for a second. See if we can do this other quest first. Crags of Ill Wind. Here we go. Monk Bozan. We've found them. Are you Bozan the monk?
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kyovashad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Talgun in Menestad.
Okay. Tithing demands. Okay, where are we going now on the map? Ividasaway. Well, I think maybe we should do that first. Pin location, let's do that. I like the pin location, I'm liking that a lot. Nearly at level 9, people. Yeah, so he walked over those cow traps, but nothing seemed to... Ah, right, it's an initial burst of damage, isn't it? So it damages them as they hit, but not sort of over time. Certainly not yet, anyway. Ah, Menestad. That's just our mate. Yeah, it does seem to be a little encampment of its own, doesn't it? Talgun.
Aye. am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me.
Okie dokie.
This happened.
Woo! Level up and ride your pony.
Should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes. Of course. Carry on, Misty.
Well, oh. Salvage cache. Alright, okay. So what the hell am I meant to do with these then? Oh, I can use them. Oh, I see. Just realised what it is. Someone will have been screaming that in the last episode, or was it the beginning of this one? I can't remember, when we went to a herbalist. And I was like, what the hell is this thing? It just contains an assortment of herbs. It's just something I must have picked up. Yeah, there you go. Salvage cache, nice. Let's use that then. One veiled crystal. Not overly sure what that's for. Crafting of some description. Right, another ability can be had. Let's just see what these caltrops can do though. Enemies take 3% increased damage from each second they are in caltrops. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, so that says it slows them down by 6 seconds, so it's obviously doing that as well. The next rank does more damage, and it doesn't kind of say what the damage is now. 5% critical chance against enemies inside your caltrops. Double this amount against vulnerable enemies. Ah, caltrops now deals cold damage and chills enemies to 20% per second. You may only select one upgrade. After knocking back or knocking down an enemy, you gain 5% increased critical strike. Your evade cooldown is reduced when you daze an enemy. Gain 5% damage reduction against damage over time effects. Gain a bonus when attacking based on weapon type. Daggers 5% increased damage to healthy enemies. Swords. Bows 4% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. So that's a passive as well. Dash forward and slash enemies for 18 damage. Right, okay. Dark Shroud, it's all about hiding away, isn't it? Banish from sight. Smoke grenade. Poison trap. Might be tempted with that. Place a trap that arms after 1.25 seconds. It activates when an enemy moves within range, applying 309 poisoning damage over 9 seconds to enemies in the area. That's pretty decent as well. Area of effect one, isn't it? I don't want to spread myself too thin though. Oh, I can't get that yet. Oh, I can't get that yet. Yeah, we need the red line to go down. So we need to invest in traps in order to... yeah, we need 4... So that, I think that suggests that we need 4 spent here in order to open that up. Sorry guys, I'm now don't know. I wonder if I should max out my basic move though. Let's do that. Then we can focus on the other stuff. Aha! Waypoint. So now, if I hit down on the D-pad, where's it going to take me? Does it give me a choice? Rings and amulets. Can we sell to him? We can. Hey, someone explain to me why I've not put that bow on. I think I've only just got it though, to be fair. I feel like salvaging is the best option of all of the things that I'm doing.
I saw eyes in the darkness of the forest before I reached town. Glowing eyes. I've never been so terrified.
Yeah, because I'm sure we looked at this bow. Plus 10% to basic skill damage. Ah, here we go. Armor vendor. Actually got some decent stuff now, but too expensive for me. Too expensive for my taste, people. Well, not for my taste, but for my wallet, I should say.
Safe journey. Need something forged?
Well, I need some salvaged. Because I want all the transmog options. Right, here we go. Got another question, another exclamation mark here. Side quest. What do you need?
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
Very well. Gold well spent. Yeah, quite liking the old side questing that's been introduced to this. Don't remember anything like that in the Diablo 3. Is there any more question marks on this map? That seem to be. There's a stable.
Bad enough I have to stand watch. Now I'm supposed to police the pickpockets?
What's this symbol? Oh, we've already been to him, haven't we? Yeah, amulets.
The night has teeth beyond these walls. Better we bed down here so that we see.
Yeah, definitely a wise move to get that basic move just all powered up. Yeah, that's another world event, that one, isn't it? Well, they're new. Yeah, look at the damage that basic move's doing now on them. A lot. Holy fuck. I will lose 10% equipment durability when you revive at a checkpoint. I don't have any other option though, do I? Fucking hellfire. It was one hit kill, that, wasn't it? Yeah, items with durability, you revive yourself. If an item breaks completely, it will be much less useful, I think that's probably going to say. Well, I don't think there's much I can do about this guy. Yeah, I mean, he's fucking immense, isn't he? He's got like a massive health bar. I'm not doing any damage to him at all. Whoa, fucking hell. The hell are these people? It's quite cool having those dangerous enemies just lurking around the corners though. It's little surprises like that that keep things interesting, people. Run for the hills! Yeah, it slows them down, doesn't it? Look. Hit those caltrops. Ah, Altar of Lilith. Nice. Willpower has been increased by 2. Even the big tree fellas are getting some decent damage with my standard move. Getting little perks there for discovering new areas as well, so investigators rewarding you as well at the same time. Starting to mix it up a bit now. My old health's getting a bit of a... Could do something that gives me health regen though. Strider's Crown. Whoa, fucking hell. hello, there's a little cellar that I think I spotted on a map a while back. Holy fuck. Can't move. Holy shit, what is happening? Fucking hell, that got a bit rowdy all of a sudden. What the hell? I think they belong to someone. Try to shoot someone's companions or something. Secluded cabin, is it? The cabin in the woods. Blimey, eh? What time are we on here? Well, blimey, we're on the hour mark, aren't we? Sipping me drink before we go any further. Oh, hello.
I don't have enough energy.
Woo, that'll do it. Holy shit. There's a bit of stuff on it. Strider's shoes. And we're almost at level 10, people. Good grief. Well, that's a magic sword, which is no good, and those boots are no good either. So I think we'll go with a Marker's junk. Some beautiful artwork in these loading screens as well. Holy shite, what's happening? Ooh. That, my friends, is a crossbow of the yellow kinds. Oh, it's going to be tempting not to use. Tempting to use, I should say. Well, it's got more damage, but the crossbows do, but they're slower. 90 attacks per second. 0.90 attacks per second slow weapon. 1.10 attacks per second fast weapon is what we've got. But there's some decent perks on that badger, isn't there? Plus 7% damage to close enemies. Plus 10% basic skill damage, which we've got on our other one, and plus 22 dexterity, which I'm not sure what the dexterity is given us just yet. It's not really explained any of that, has it? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot slower. I think I'd rather have the extra speed. Yeah. That's why I always avoid them. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, this is probably a fantastic starting point for the next part. I think we've gone over the hour mark. First couple of parts were sort of an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 25. I like to keep these things around the hour mark, people. We're going to head to... I mean, there's so much undiscovered country, isn't there? Look at that. All around us. And it does seem to regionalise it like that as well. That you hover over certain parts of the map. You can see the borders of each section. That's our quest. Yeah, it is. So we can give that a pin, I guess. I love that pinning. Yes, I do. Yeah, okay. And that's our main quest way over here, which is actually near the town. Could probably just be better just going back to town and travelling up from there at that point. But we'll keep side questing and exploring at the moment. I mean, you could just stick a pin in the centre of somewhere, couldn't you, and head toward the middle of an area you've not been to before, which is worth doing. The little secluded cabin's got a green tick on it now, or a green spot, which... yeah, it's green tick. So that's good. It shows you which ones you've cleared out. Very nice. Actually, while we're on with that, we're not going to be too far away from this, are we? Forbidden City. Definitely worth an exploration if we're heading up that way. And it's got a little chest symbol on it, which means there must be a decent reward in there, I think. Oh, I can't, can I? It's got Druid only on it. Blood Howl increases critical strike chance by 5%. In addition, Blood Howl also affects nearby companions and players for 3 seconds. Druid only. Rewarded on first completion. Night Howler's aspect. Right, okay. Well, that's a bit annoying. Why is there a world full of stuff that's not for me? Well, there's another one there. These are dungeons, right? Okay, I'm just twigging to it. So these are dungeons for extra rewards. So there's optional things. Aspect of encircling blades. Well, they could be, yeah, rogue only. So that one's for my character. That seems reasonable then. Okie doke. Right, well, we shall begin the next part from this very location, people. Thoroughly enjoying this. I'm curious as to whether the pace is going to up itself, but I think the reason it's feeling a bit slower is because it's not linear and it's all kind of this open world map, unless you're just going to follow the story through. So it just feels like there's a lot more exploration than there was with the other Diablos. Well, Diablo 2 remastered one and Diablo 3 anyway, the ones that I've played. But thoroughly enjoying it though. Very, very good. Very, very nice indeed. Well, there you are, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Diablo 4 on the Xbox Series X, and I shall catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.